right now. I am high. I am high.
Hi.
And I am through.
Through it. Okay. That part.
So this next review, we got a one rounder for you.
One rounder.
Larry Cantlow, aka Pill Blaney.
Blaney?
Pill Bellamy.
Blaney.
Pill Bellamy
Bellamy.
versus Clove.
Versus Clove.
Versus Clove. Cliff Love.
Alrighty.
AKA Cliffy Cliff.
Cliffy Cliff.
AKA
and
Hippie Cliff.
Hippie Cliff. And
AKA what the fuck you say? Put a wigger up in the air. That's a cliffhanger.
oh, that's that. Okay.
Yo, yeah. So we gonna make this shit quick. It's a one rounder, so we gonna run through this shit.
Quick.
Ladies first.
All right. So this is Larry versus Cliff. Larry is
Tom. Second.
That was a good one. So
All right, my bad.
this one now. Alright.
Oh, she gonna push me on camera.
Alright, so Larry is up first and they outside y'all and call him a bitch, okay? It's a lot of, call him a bitch in this round, so
Larry goes up there and he calls you a bitch at 3 different points in your face.
like
So he call you a bitch on your left cheek. He call you a bitch to your nose. And he call you a bitch to the other side of your face. There ain't no point in calling you a bitch to the back of your head. You feel me? So I feel you.
I understand that. We caught that. We caught that live.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So he had this fire ass ball that said check for bread. That's a grocery list. Larry was disrespectful in this round. He was very, very disrespectful. I'm gonna let Baby get in the balls, but he was very, very disrespectful in this round. Okay. He also said, what would you do when you see love? Okay. Alright, so See Love is up now. He say
That's around the time when you took a nap.
okay, maybe that. See Love is up now because now I'm into it, right? Because See Love is cooking, okay? Not to say Larry wasn't, but See Love is cooking. See Love is up. He say he the top contender. He also say this bar is fire. Fetus inside a scope, that's a sonogram. That shit was fire. Okay.
Sicky Cliff.
Sicky Cliff.
Psycho Cliff.
Okay. He also said take his body and his blood. That's communion.
Mm-hmm.
He called this nigga Mr. Cantlow. And he will not be able to breathe, or he will say he can't breathe, but that shit was fire. Okay. So I'm gonna hold who I gave the round to, and I'm gonna let Baby go. Boy, Baby.
Alright, so round one. Cheolia. Hey yo, alright yo.
Yo, we high, we'll just stop.
Yo, so Larry comes out, he has a grocery list bar that was cool. I hope your girl is on her period so I can fuck her face.
Yo, was disrespectful as shit. Let me get the lighter, baby.
Wow.
Right.
He had a fashion tips bar. Shoot my shot. That's what you do when you see love. Clap the fifth.
That's what he said. That's exactly what he said.
He said when he clapped the fifth, he'll turn activist and take a knee. He said this is for every white boy that ever hit a black chick.
Right. That was going.
I hate y'all for blaming the Arabics when y'all ISIS. It's wild, sir.
Damn.
I understand your sentiment. Roll up like a wave on the Dead Sea. The liquor license bar was cool. Word to Rod. I think I gotta fuck your bitch. Like if he would have said that and then he would have hit him with the I hope your girl on the period so I can fuck her face, that shit would have been funny, but you know, whatever.
Okay.
He said he was going to 30 Apex, which is blasphemous, sir. Okay. You know, I fuck with Larry, but chill, bro. He was not about the 30 packs. Yeah, that's crazy, yo. That was crazy, yo. The bailiff after banging the hammer, that was cool. C-Love comes out with the Venn diagram bar. He said, what he said, Julio, I know you know this shit, yo. Something about gym class in the 50s. Whitey ain't who you play with.
That was really, really like KKK.
That shit was fire. I don't give a fuck. That shit was fire. He had the Men in Black bar. He had the sonogram shit. Of course, you know, he had to throw Patrick Swayze in there somewhere. Okay? Of course he had to have a Patrick Swayze bar. Okay,
right.
Point Break, bro. Okay.
Yo,
if you ever seen that fucking movie, you don't know shit about American film history. Okay.
Not Patrick Swayze,
yo. Listen, yo.
Patrick Swayze.
It was a weird battle.
It was like, what the fuck?
Hey, yo. I just have a problem with when Clip says Mama Duke show. I don't know why.
Mama Dukes. Mama Dukes.
I don't know why Mama Dukes bothers me so much.
It's Mama Dukes fam.
Cause yo, it's just weird to me when I hear somebody actually say it, yo. It's just like, what the fuck, yo? Like I'm used to hearing people say Mom Dukes. You know what I mean?
Yo
say Mama Dukes. I know it's some shit with it, yo, but I don't know, yo. I don't know. I like the outside shit, Hooli. Like I don't think the outside look was a bad look for this battle, even though Larry looked extra sweaty. But the venue be hot as a bitch anyway, so he gonna look sweaty than a motherfucker regardless. So what difference did it make, bro? Because they was battling next to a big ass fucking piece of drywall and a fence and a bando. Like that shit looked crazy.
And C-Love was called a bitch a lot
of
times.
He called him a bitch like 3 times, yo.
Too much sweat, right? Hella sweat. Glistening shit.
Shit.
The fact.
So then C-Love goes into the whole, you know what I mean, he called Larry every type of crackhead, coke fiend, dope fiend, codeine, like he just like
all the D's.
all of the drug bars came in. That piece of his body and blood, that's communion shit, was crazy. He had a chemtrail bar that was crazy. He had the stem cell shit. Chopsticks like an Asian meal. Yo, who you think won this battle, babe?
I'm gonna give it to you. I don't know. This was like it was a weird battle because I don't know. I feel like Cliffy made it weird.
I don't feel like Cliff made it weird. I feel like he did what he do. You know what I mean?
He did
like,
do what
not,
he did.
Like, that's the thing, yo. Like, what the fuck is he going to say other than like outlandish, borderline, or possibly racist shit? Because, you know what I mean? Like, he can't say nigga. He can't be like, yo, he can't cheat like y'all niggas do. You feel me? Like, he can't just rhyme words with nigga and shit and get away with it like some niggas do.
He better not.
You feel me? He can't do that, yo. So he gotta have that shock value. And I feel like the whitey who you don't play with shit, that shit probably won the battle for me.
So for me, I'll give it to Clove, C-Love, Cliff.
I mean, I edged the Cliff. I feel like Larry definitely rapped.
He was rapping,
And he might have rapped more than Cliff did. I feel like his round was longer than Cliff's.
He was rapping.
But I feel like Cliff had like
haymakers.
3 haymakers that turned the tide, and he really ain't had to do but too much. Like,
that's it.
Like, once he hit him with that whitey who you don't play with shit, yo, all he had to do for me really was not choke through the rest of the battle, yo.
Because even though it was
it's a one-rounder. It's a one-rounder.
Even though it was weird, it was still good, you know.
I don't know, but I got Cliffy Cliff.
I got Clove.
And we out.
All right.